Hey guys, how you doing? If you're coming over from Golden State Saga, it's been a few weeks since Mika left, and uh, I've just been working. I got a lot of stuff to take care of this weekend. This is an Ichigo Stout. I picked it up the other day at Marukai. Just wanted to try it. It's pretty good. Got a good bitter flavor to it. If you like that, I like kind of IPAs and bitter beers. They used to have a commercial about like bitter beer face, and then everyone would make these faces, but I think that was before IPAs got really popular a few years back. I got an email. Just wanted to take a break because yeah, I've been running all over the place, and right now I cleaned up a little. Oh, and I printed out some pictures too. You want to see a random picture? You want to see another random picture? How about one more? Oh no, I don't like that one. I look chubby. There's one. One more? Can you see that? That's when Mika and I went to the zoo with Miho, her sister, and Wataru, her sister's fiance. That was fun. I really like the zoo. That was the first time I've been there in like 6 years. I guess as an adult without children, most people don't go to the zoo much. But yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna go and pick up a couple of, well, just one comic book that I have on hold. Mika doesn't want me buying too many because we gotta watch the finances. You know how it is, money. But I put that one on hold, so I kind of have to go buy it. And I want to read it. It's Death Note part. It's part 4. It's the double bound volumes. They're kind of like thick, like this. I bought the first 3 and then I asked them to order the 4th one, and so they've been holding it for like a month, and I feel bad, so I'm gonna go buy it. What I wanted to tell you about is my friend Alex, who I met through YouTube, WoodsyOnBass, if you'd like to check out his channel. He does like music, because he does like sound production, and he used to be in a band, WoodsyOnBass, so he plays bass. Anyways, we were talking about making some sort of show together, maybe starting a kind of like side thing. So I'm still going to do this personal channel. This is kind of one of the first couple of vlogs, videos. But yeah, we were thinking maybe we can do like a kind of like a talk show type thing, but not too long, and we'll actually be in the same room, so it won't be like Skype chat. Whenever I go on those Google chats, the Hangouts, I don't really enjoy it that much. So I probably won't do those very often even if I'm asked again. But I'm just saying that now. Another thing is for you Japanese students, or those of you studying Japanese on your own, Mika was talking about starting a short lesson style type of video channel with her friend Erika. Like, I know a lot of you guys are pretty keen on Erika. They're just kind of talking about maybe making some how to speak Japanese videos, teaching you guys a few things. So maybe you can look forward to that. They're still just talking about it. If you have some like questions, some more specific questions, not general stuff, and not like how do I say hello. Like I confuse Scow with Skyeru. That's something Alex was telling me the other day. So, like questions like that, type them in the comments right here, and maybe Mika will consider some of those questions in her Japanese lesson videos with Erika. Maybe. I'm gonna see Michael. He's been in a few videos, and he's gonna come with me to the comic book store because we just wanted to hang out, and then we're gonna head over to church in Santa Monica. It's called Risen, and I've been listening to the podcasts for like, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 4 years, but 4 years, let's say 4 years. And I went there one time with Mika, but Mika doesn't really go to church, so I think she felt kind of awkward, so I felt kind of awkward for her. I've been wanting to go again because I really like the sermons that he gives. I like the way he thinks and the way he teaches, I guess. So I think Michael's going to come with me and we're going to go to Risen Church. But I'm going to try and start thinking of some topics to talk through in this channel. And if you have any ideas, like, I really would love to hear them, because staring into my closet in my bathroom and at the messy bed, I'm sure that's not fun. Random stuff. But hey, I guess that's part of the joy of YouTube. I was telling Alex we need to start something, and he was like, I don't know what I would say. But I think part of it is this rambling, like working through your ideas. Like too many people don't start because they don't know where to start, or they want to start with something perfect, something perfectly polished, and it kind of it paralyzes you before you ever take your first steps. And so I've decided this channel is kind of like a throwaway channel. It is my personal channel, but it's not going to be about you know, production value. It's just going to be about moving forward, I guess. So whether I am talking about whatever, comic books, or how the day went, how my job is like awesome, or my job sucks, I don't know. It depends how you feel that day, you know. But actually right now I like my job. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so just as it is. I hope that you guys will interact so that I can kind of, how can I say this? Feed off of your energy, kind of like snowball this into something that everyone can enjoy. I would say benefit from, but it's entertainment. Living in Los Angeles, I can go to like events and like places. I'm an eccentric guy with a camera who's not afraid to take videos of things. So don't be afraid to ask, and there's a good chance I'll take some video of events or places that I have access to. But I'm not going to promise, like, I'm not going to go out and buy like $100 tickets to some concert I'm not interested in or anything like that. And you know, I have other obligations, but I don't know. You know, hit me with your best shot. I'm not going to shoot anything down until I look at it first. I'm probably going to pick up the new camera next month. I'm shooting for next month. I'm trying to save up the funds. People always thought that I had lots of money or something, or that I did some like amazing job. But the truth was, we we live very frugally. We try not to spend money on like eating out. We don't like party too much or anything like that, so we don't drink too much. We try and keep our spending very low. And we live in a small apartment, and I worked part-time, so I wasn't bringing in that much money. I have a better job now, so I'm happy to have that. I'm blessed to have that, and but I still need to save as much as possible. You know, we have bills. I have student loans. I mean, everyone has student loans. Not everyone, but I'm lucky enough to have student loans, and I'm lucky enough to have gone to a great college. Lucky me, you know? Not everyone has that, so I think part of being a good person is recognizing that you have been blessed, that you have been given opportunities, and you can't dump on other people who didn't have the same opportunities, which I think is easy to do, especially once you I think a lot of people fall into the trap of feeling entitled for their own success, rather than looking at all the factors and all the people that have played into where they are. And then I guess there's other people who are self-made, you know, more power to them, but I read something today in a book. When your ego is more apparent than your expertise, people can smell it, and you're not going to have the success that you could have if you were humble and presented yourself with humility. So that's something to keep in mind. I have a slideshow video to edit for Mika's sister. They're having a wedding in November, and they just sent me the final pictures in order yesterday, and so I'm just setting them to music and putting the text on each slide. Thanks for watching this little video of mine. If you're coming from Golden State Saga, I'm happy to have you here. Thanks for joining me, just seeing where this goes. If you want to leave, don't leave. Say what's up. Say you're here from Golden State Saga, and eventually we're gonna have an empire of videos. That's my dream. I think Mika just woke up. Let's check. Nope, not yet. She has work on Monday, so she got a part-time job. It's kind of like helping out at a nursing home type of thing. But she seems to be pretty happy with it, so until we figure out our next step, she wanted to be making some money, and it'll help when we get things going. I think I've talked too long. This is probably like 30 minutes now. No, I don't think so. 20 minutes? The camera already cut off once. I don't know if you noticed. And because I did all the jump cuts, you didn't notice. But the camera cut off once. I want to leave you with some words of wisdom that I shared with a friend of mine today, because he said he's trying not to be lazy. And this is something that has always inspired me since I was a young man. Do not try. Try not. Do or do not. Wisdom. You remember that. And we'll see you soon. My bitter beer face is this. I'm a retard. No. I am kind of... And give us some love. Give me some love. No, not give me some love. Like, that sounds dirty.